What's up, Taiwan? How's it going? I'm Liao with 10 minutes of news from your Taiwan and around the world. Taiwan's local elections are just weeks away, and campaigning is heating up. Voters across the country will be casting ballots for 22 city or county heads on November 26th. Ryan Hill-Kilpatrick reports.
Allegations swirl as the countdown to Taiwan's pivotal local elections continues. In the country's most populous city, New Taipei, Democratic Progressive Party contender Lin Jialong has cast aspersions on the academic record of incumbent mayor Hou You-yi. Lin has accused Hou of the rival Kuomintang of falsifying a statement regarding his PhD from the Central Police University.
侯阵营为什么去伪造这个声明必须要对社会说明以及道歉我想这个也可能涉及刑责
Hou, who is standing for re-election, has denied the allegation.
简报已经说得非常清楚，可受公平，也欢迎大家来检视。
In the neighboring port city of Keelung, the DPP has accused the KMT candidate, George Xie, of money laundering through loans. Lord Zhezheng raised suspicion over an alleged sum of money, which ended up in the accounts of Xie's investment and management consultancy. The DPP has said Xie is guilty of 5 major crimes, including receiving the proceeds of crime.
一家资本额700万的公司有办法借1亿多台币，而且是用美金来借款，那到底合不合理？还款1亿多里面还有300万的利息钱给了谢国良个人。那如果金星这家公司是用公司借款的话，那为什么利息钱是还给个人呢？
Xie says the claims have been refuted by his campaign and is demanding an apology from the DPP.
事实上，当年的那个借款，金星是只有占300万，其他是由2个公司共同代予的。那2个公司其中就有一个公司的资本额是达700万美金，所以做这样子的借贷是完全没有问题。
Further down south in Yunlin County, the KMT is calling on the DPP's candidate for county magistrate, Liao, to tear down an illegal farmhouse being used as its campaign headquarters.
它的合法的建造只有82平方公尺。经过我们的空拍计算，这个竞选总部为什么暴增到300平方公尺以上？
The DPP has responded, saying that the illegal structure was already on the property when they leased it. They also hit back, saying that the most famous illegal structure in the county is the manor owned by current KMT magistrate Zhang Lisan. The back and forth between the two parties is expected to heat up even more as the November 26 election date draws closer. Ryan Hill-Kilpatrick for TaiwanPlus.
Taiwan's railway union is upset over plans set forth by the Transport Ministry. The proposal seeks to prevent workers quitting as the railway administration is restructured into a public company. The union says the plans could cause more workers to leave. John Van Trieste has this story.
Railway workers gather outside the cabinet building to make sure their voices are heard. The Railways Administration is being turned from a government body into a public corporation, which some workers fear will mean longer hours and less pay. They say they were originally promised a pay raise that will now only be granted to certain workers. But the Transport Minister says it's just a matter of time before the government can honor its promise.
目前就是对于关键人才的加薪，还有世界的加薪都已经谈了。那这个部分在所有台铁的企业工会的所有会员也大概了解比较大幅的加薪会在公司化有盈余的时候。
Another issue is time off. Officials and management have agreed to make employees work on national holidays, preventing strikes like the one that paralyzed rail travel on May Day this year. But the cabinet says it will respect Taiwan's labor law so that no worker works more than 6 days without a day off. And an official at the protest said there will be room to talk things over.
员工休假的问题，我们是有提到说，希望能够有所规范。那个规范不是说要去修劳基法，去把它变成怎么样的方式，而是要跟员工去协商。
Still, the protesting rail workers say proposals for keeping them from quitting aren't attractive enough. They also say the process of turning into a corporation hasn't been transparent, with no public meetings on the matter.
是有关多达16000名员工未来的权益事项与铁路的未来，只有开放沟通、寻求共识，才能确保公司化后确实提供给员工安全稳定的职场。
The Railways Administration already faces a shortage of workers, from maintenance staff to conductors. Over the recent Mid-Autumn Festival long weekend, signals broke down, causing long delays. And where trains were running, management had to pull conductors out of retirement to drive them. Protesting workers say government plans to retain them could backfire, only worsening the problem. Kama Xu and John Van Trieste for TaiwanPlus.
Authorities are investigating whether a hotel has been dumping sewage into the protected waters of one of central Taiwan's top tourist attractions, Sun Moon Lake. Rick Liao reports.
This cloudy liquid has been spilling into Sun Moon Lake, one of the country's top tourist attractions, known for its natural beauty. Residents here fear this is sewage polluting the waters.
臭臭啊，嗰收亂味啊，揾年都冇人去插啦。
錯啊，都沒有改善，хүн了阮哋未食，啊，這臭干呢是要安怎做？
Hundreds of thousands of visitors come here every year, but development along the lake shores often puts tourism at loggerheads with preserving the natural beauty. A large hotel here was previously fined the equivalent of $8,000, and residents suspect that they are also behind this latest leak.
我们也不排除是上一次就是有一家饭店业者他的废水处理异常，在派员前往了解。
But the hotel owner says that this time they're not at fault.
饭店每天都有在做污水系统的排水的检测嘛，测量的结果都是正常的，所以我们不太清楚这个现象是怎么造成的，我们再了解一下。
For more than a decade, environmentalists have been sounding the alarm over pollution as hotels and restaurants pop up along the water's edge. But climate change also puts the region at risk. Last year, a record drought across the country shrunk the lake to the size of a pond, devastating the local tourism industry. This latest environmental scandal comes as Taiwan begins to remove more than 2 years of strict COVID border controls and welcomes international travellers. And it's a timely reminder that as the country opens up, Taiwan will need to balance developing its tourism industry with protecting the environment. Rick Yi and Rick Liao for TaiwanPlus.
Scientists in Japan have managed to create cyborg cockroaches that could be the latest in disaster relief. The team fit the insects with tiny backpacks that can control their movements. Jaime Okan has the details.
These cockroaches could be the next generation of first responders. Scientists in Japan have developed a new technology that can control the movement of insects. Experts say that this breakthrough could be crucial in the case of an emergency like an earthquake, as it would be easier for bugs to traverse the terrain.
メインで考えている想定される使用場所は災害現場での人命探索です。特に地震などでビルが倒壊して瓦礫に人が埋もれている、そのような環境の時に狭い隙間の中に入り込めるようなものを実現する、こういったものが有望なアプリケーションであると考えて我々は研究を進めております。
The roaches are fitted with a solar-powered backpack, which transmits electric vibrations that control the bug's movements. The backpack is glued to the insect with a special film, specifically developed so it won't hurt the insects. But only Madagascar hissing cockroaches can be used for the experiments, as they don't have wings that get in the way and are big enough to hold the technology.
そのフィルムを腹部に貼り付けても、そのような腹部の節の動きを阻害せずに充電することができましたので、自由な動きを確保しながら十分な充電量を確保することができるようになりました。
Scientists say the insects are easier to control and more efficient in the experiment compared to the other subjects they tried, like robots.
すごいね。小型のロボットに積めるバッテリーだとすぐにバッテリーが空になってしまって、探索時間が極端に短くなってしまう。昆虫の動き自体は昆虫自身が動かしておりますので、そこに対する消費電力は全くかからないという、特徴を持っております。
As the experiment is proving to be a success, the next time an earthquake strikes and topples buildings, the first to respond might be one of these roaches. Patrick Chen and Jaime Okan for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. Finally, we leave you with images of brown spider monkeys at the Taipei Zoo. I'm Liao. Take care and see you next time.